Oh, we have a weird one for you today. I don't know if this video is going to be a fail or if it's going to be super useful. But we're going to find out if you could build in the space biome. And if you can, what happens to the buildings when the space biome changes at night? And this is a question that I had on my video where I done like a short of what happens to your player in space when you time travel into when you go to hyperspace. And basically the answer is nothing. But I want to see if you can build in there. And if you can build in there, like what sort of benefits do you get? Does the building get destroyed as you move? I don't know. Are you able to build on the rocks and all that? We're going to find out in today's video. So make sure to like button, subscribe to become a human being, check out the Patreon, link is down below, and as well, if you want 5% off G-Port servers, check out that referral link down below. Let's see if we can build in the space biome. Okay then, so we're currently in the space biome. We have assortments of items that we could try and place down over in here. We're going to try and build on the rocks. Maybe try and build off these, see if you can build on top of those over the sides there. There are a few locations that we might be able to build. My hopes for this are, well, I'm hoping that you can, because if you can't, then this video is going to be really short. So let's first of all make our way over to one of these. Okay, so here is one of the asteroid rocks, and what we're going to do is we're just going to try and place down an item. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, so you can place items on asteroids. Wow, so if you can place foundation, you can pretty much place anything. I'll be super interested to see what happens to this build when we teleport. So you can place normal stuff on here as well. We've got some tech lights that we can put down on the floor, yeah? Okay, this is pretty cool. So we're able to place stuff over on this. I'm just going to put like an assortment of items on this area just to see what happens. It'd be crazy if this like stays here. It'd be insane. So we can build on that. That is confirmed. Let's see what else we can build on out in this biome. So if we can build on them, I'm pretty sure we can build here. And yeah, that is correct. We can actually have a base in this biome. No, okay, that needs a foundation, so that's a bit stupid of me. Yeah, we can buy tech. Mate, just leave me alone for a second. So this is all vanilla items. Oh, dude, they do damage to that. Mate, not about that life, please. So yeah, we can chuck some stuff down in here. Let's see if all this breaks when we move on. Yeah, let's chuck that there. I am very impressed with the fact that we can place items. So I brought an assortment of items just to see if it would work. Currently, we've got an item on the asteroid up there. We've got some items on here. I dare say that we could build on this thing. We'll just try and chuck down a few things on here. There we go. We've got some foundations on here. Oh, that's very cool. And the final thing that I want to try is I'm going to spawn in a Quetzal with a platform. And we're going to put some stuff on there and see if that breaks when it teleports. We should have enough time left in the day. Yep, let's go do that. Okay, we have the Quetzal with a basic platform here. And obviously we're going to chuck a few items on here. We're going to chuck that on there. Chuck some tech lights for a bit of decoration. And then finally, we'll put down a foundation. Okay. So we filled this guy's inventory, or we filled this guy's platform with a bunch of stuff. So now we've got a Quetzal with a bunch of stuff around it on his saddle. We have some foundations placed down here. We've also got some items placed over here. And most importantly, the one that I'm most excited to see if it works, we have some items placed on top of this. Now, I want to be up here when we decide to move across. So I'm going to set the time to night. We're going to see it teleport, and let's see what happens. We'll go into hyperspace. I keep saying teleport. Okay, so it's night time. We're about to go into hyperspace. Let's see what happens to these items. Will they break, or will it be fine? I'm hearing it all begin to set up. Here we go. So the foundation... Oh, okay, there we go. The foundations and all that are broke. They're actually fully intact, but they're falling. Dude, that's insane. So they are completely intact right now. They didn't break. It's just that their stuff fell beneath them. The asteroids fell beneath them. And we're going to see what happens to this. Like, it's just going. Oh, and then it goes out of existence. It falls through the barrier. So that's the answer for the stuff. If you build on an asteroid, your stuff's just going to fall down. That doesn't mean that you can temporarily put a trap on there. That's what we've seen from this. You can temporarily put a trap on an asteroid and see if it works. Now, how about all the other stuff? Have they broken as well as we go into hyperspace? So the stuff on this ledge are fine. We sort of assume that they would be. The stuff here are fine, and the stuff on the Quetzal's fine. Which, again, we all assumed would be fine. It was just that one. I'm going to quickly set time to where the hyperspace ends, and we can see if the items reappear or if that is just it. Right, stuff has morphed back in, obviously in a different configuration, and as you can see, there are no items. So, to answer the question to the person that asked, can you build in the space biome? You can on these metal areas around the sides and on top of these. But if you want to build on an asteroid, your base is going to get destroyed every time you go into hyperspeed. That doesn't mean, though, that you cannot put down a gate trap to try and trap a creature so you can, like, do damage on the wyverns or whatever. You can do that. Just be wary that when you go into hyperspeed, your items are just going to fall through the map. Hopefully that's been educational for you. If you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to become a human being. And that is what happens when you build in the space biome. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.